Let's go. How we doing now? How we doing now? How we doing now? Let's go with the Metal Gear 2. I can't talk. Let's try again with that Metal Gear Solid 2, y'all. We are gonna have us a ball. We're gonna start out with Solid Snake. Sneaking in like a sneaky snake. Never going to appreciate Solid Snake like we do tonight, y'all. And then we going in his riding. Going in his riding. Walking around getting hugs like Joe Biden. Oh. Can't get your hands off him, y'all. How's everyone doing today? Hey, Junior Alekanar. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Hey, Sadic Junior. Welcome back. Anthem Entertainment, welcome back. Sadic, I know, Bosh, that was pretty bad. What's up? It just got real. What's going on, Zach? Hayden, thanks. Gerardo, Keith, Baz. Let's see, Dark Park, good to see you. Who else we got? Oh my gosh. Predator, thanks for coming in and leaving the like. Gerardo, Bosh, and Dark Park. Love Daddy, good to see you. Smith, Anthony. I'm probably missing some other people, but welcome in. Hey, Baz. I thought that was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Anthem, we're doing Metal Gear Solid 2 tonight. Alright, let me fix something real quick and we're gonna start. Hey. How you doing, Supersonic? How you doing today? Yes, this one's awesome. Especially, yeah, the jump graphically from 1 to 2 is probably one of the biggest ones, for sure. Let me get this fixed real quick. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we just started. Alright, so for those that don't know, we are doing this collaboration marathon with Ambiguous Gaming, who is in the chat right now. Here is their channel. Be sure to subscribe to them. They will be doing Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4, so if you want to see all of the marathon, thank you, Supersonic. I appreciate it. Hey, Funny K-Nog. Funny K-Nog, a link? I mean, if you want to, K-Dog, it's right here. K-Dog, you're way too nice, man, if you want to do that. That's it. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to their channel. They did Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and they're also doing Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4. So when I finish, thank you, K-Dog, for even thinking about it. Oh, it didn't work. The link didn't work. Oops. What's up with that? Hold on just a second. Why didn't it work? Let me look at my commands here. I thought it was donate. Was it not? Maybe it's tip. Oh. It's tip on this one. My bad. There. There it is. My bad. So yeah, so if you want to see all the marathon from Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4, be sure to subscribe to Ambiguous Gaming. Awesome people, love them to death. Am I missing anybody? Keith, good to see you. Fulfill, good to see you. Yeah, the gravity jump is humongous. Yeah, so thanks for being here. If you're enjoying your time here, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want a lot of other people to come in, be sure to share the channel. And let's have a good time tonight with Metal Gear Solid 2. Getting started right now. And enjoy one of the amazing intro. The intro is amazing. Hey, Gaming Creed.
You're pretty good.
Stepsister. Hey, Evo. What's up? Yeah, it's so good. Hey, Natalia. Yeah, this is such a good. It's so good. Good to see you, Natalia. All right, I'm about to get off the screen just a second once it comes on so we can enjoy it. Oh, Amers, I get it. You're good. What are you buying? Nothing right now. All right, here we go. Donation hype to Aiden. Thank you so much, Aiden, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Funny K-Dog, for that donation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Way too generous, K-Dog. Thank you. Anthem, there you go. Cypress, thanks for the follow. Oh, Funny K-Dog, he just popped up on the screen and said, "You're pretty good." Thank you. Courtney Shimko, thank you so much for that sub. Remember, Courtney, only got one life to live, baby. Live it to the max. Family. Thank you, K-Dog. Ooh, nice, Cypress. Cypress, you're in the right spot. I bet you Little Gear all the time. So good. Yeah. You're pretty good. Yeah, Cypress, I play Metal Gear all the time, so... Yeah, Courtney, thank you so much. Yeah.
Whatever. What the heck are you talking about?
Mama Nita hates riding so much. So I do this hey, Mama Nita, this is for you.
What a weirdo. Why don't you do it?
Funny K-Dog, let me redo it. Let me show you. It was this, right? Well, I thought it would show it. I don't know. It just a thing popped up with Ocelot saying you're pretty good, and it said that you donated $1, and I appreciate it. So I don't know why it's not. I'm trying to redo it, but it's not showing it for some reason. I apologize. It's a Motrin. So sorry about that. And it said keep up the good work in streaming, Funny K-Dog. Yes. Anthem, just because I'm just being silly. What a weirdo. Wait, Kojima met Keith? That's right, B-dubs. Yeah, so thank you. Plant cleared. Gaming Creed, awesome. How about you? Maybe we'll have the sunglasses. I don't know if I have the sunglasses or not, but maybe. Maybe. Just got it. I usually with or without the radar. With the $1, okay, K-Dog. With or without. You know what? I usually go without, but just for the sake of the marathon. I usually go without. But just for the sake of the marathon, I'm going to do with it. Just I usually never do, but just for the sake of the marathon, we'll just do it. Yeah, no straw poll.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Enjoy. Gosh,
We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
I'm sorry, Gaming Creed. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna be chatting instead of talking throughout this part, just so you know. DG for the subs. BRB.
Boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
So good. Oh.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry,
Not
but
in
you're
a
gonna have to
million
deal with
years.
it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so
Right.
bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with
I
Naomi?
don't believe it. And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again
Zach.
about that new Natick flashware.
I'm good, Mr.
Diverting
Kiwi.
toys
Hey,
from the
everybody. Hey,
SSCEN
DJ.
again?
Hey, Bob.
Look, give her a message from
Kiwi,
me.
I'm good. How are you?
Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Cole, it's
Too
so
true.
good.
Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know
Why
how the
don't you do
technical
it?
specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classic.
Cake or death? Well, Frank Gamer, cake every time.
Powers.
I mean,
This new one
yeah.
seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal
That's actually,
Gear
I'm pretty sure
vehicle.
that's Zach.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
All right, give him cake.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
He got me!
Run! Run!
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need? to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, well, we're gonna be a little not risque. We're actually gonna try to. I want to try to kill all these guys. I'm gonna go kill some folks. I usually just go around, but we're gonna hold them up and kill them.
Freeze.
Just because, just to drag it out a little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing the pull-ups. Oh, snapped his neck. Alright, well there goes my non-lethal run. Alright, well. Oh, I can't toss you over that way, can I? Well, alright, let's go somewhere else. How about over here? Oink. Got him. Dun, 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 dun. How's everyone doing today? I'm just having fun with it right now. Cold medicine.
Freeze.
Move!
I'm good. You got off of work? Nice.
Move!
Got him. Yeah, get off me, Mo. I forgot about that one. Off the edge you go. He was still alive, by the way. Not anymore. How you doing, Cody?
Move!
Gaming Creed. Alright, see ya, aimers. Have a good night. He can swim. I hope he can swim. Alright, no, we can't leave any traces. so we're gonna take him off the deck. Come here, come here, come here. I'm great. I know, Johnny K. That's exactly what I said. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hope you're having a great evening. I'm just kind of dragging this part out. I love the tanker chapter. Is so fun just to mess with. So fun. That's right. Like the Boston Tea Party. That's right. Yeah, seduce that like button, hit that like button, caress it, smash it. Smack it so hard, as Fox and Zach would say, that it presses charges. Man, look at that butt, though. Look at that butt. Nuh-uh, look at that. Look at that butt. Look at Snake's butt. He's clenching him so tight. I mean, look at that. Oops, wrong thing. Where is it? There we go. Look at that butt. I mean, dang! Full clench. That bigot. I mean, smack it. Boom! There we go. Hey, Ren. How you doing? And get that like? It's because of the snake butt, wasn't it? Thank you, Ren. How you doing today? Quite detailed indeed. Heck yeah. That's right, Johnny Cat. You know it. Sneaky snake is good snake. That's a snake. Alright, so we've got the cold medicine, though. So we're good there, at least, for whenever he starts sneezing like crazy. What is it? What's going on? What's weird? Intel's never worked for you? Bob, make sure that you're subscribed. It won't work if you're not subscribed to the channel. Like, it only works if you're subscribed to the channel. I know you're a member, but make sure you're subscribed. There's been people that are members that weren't subscribed before. What? There we go.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
And make sure you didn't just join that you subscribed. That's why it wouldn't work for you. I'm pretty sure. It works for everyone else. So, and it's free. Shubbing's free. That's the free thing that you can do to support.
Freeze.
Give it to me. Ren, did it really? That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, it's really good. Dang it. Meow. Alright. Where's my camera? Alright, here we go.
Good.
Alright, nice. Hey, Otacon, what are you doing? Otacon, I gotta. Oh, Laura.
Pretty good.
Laura with the €1 donation hype. Thank you so much. Give it up to Laura. You rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She rocks. She's awesome. Be sure to check out her channel too. Sibling Rivalry. If you haven't done it yet, give her a sub. Yummy. Alright, I'm gonna call you Otacon. Oop.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
Got him!
I love that one. Oh, I love that codec call. Mr. Kiwi, I just put it up. It's right up there. I just made it. It works, I promise.
You're pretty good.
Oops. And Baz. Baz with the $1 donation. Thank you so much. Give it up.
Thank
Give
you.
it up. Thank you. Thank you, Baz. Now. Pretty sure there's another dirty one in here. Oh, yeah. The red lace. What you talking about? Oh, I forgot the other codec call.
Good.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Otacon. That's for you, buddy. Forgot to do this one right here. I mean, how could I forget it?
See those lockers? That's a good place to hide yourself if you're in a pinch.
That's not what I wanted.
Push the action button near the locker to open the door.
No
Walk
way.
into it for a quick concealment. Push the action button once
What?
more to get out of the locker. You can
What?
see out from the slit in the door.
What?
Make sure you...
Whatever. That's not the good one. That's right, Otacon.
If you open the lock...
Oh my lord. Now let's do it.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember
Shut
the
it.
mission if you can.
Shut it.
Shut it. Shut it. You were looking? That's another one he'll do. You were looking? Oh yeah, man, it's so good. Hey, Yusuf. Hey, Love Daddy. Snake beater. There you go, Love Daddy. Snake beater. Uh-oh. The breathing? Yeah, he's a perverted snake, that's right. How you doing, man, of 1,005 holds? What you up to today? Alright, I'm taking these two guys out.
Freeze.
First,
Don't kill me.
shake it, don't break it. Love Daddy, is that what it's called? I hadn't done it in so long, I couldn't remember. It's called Snake Beater. That's so funny. Twerk it, baby. Steak or lobster? Snake.
Freeze.
Suck it. Just because I can. Because why not? I'm going for the non-lethal. I'm going for non-lethal. As you can tell. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Yeah, walk it off. That's your neck. That's what Drake would say. Nathan Drake. That's your neck.
Freeze.
Come here. Ooh, nice. Good, Gaming Creed. Good to hear. Trying to kill him.
I need some help.
Nothing. Nothing to see. I need some help here.
Freeze. More.
Suck it. We'll get that codec call later. Let's go. More. Very good level design.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
That's right, Ren. There you go.
Alaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Oh, you love it. You
Control
know it.
room, communications and
natural,
engine room
baby.
are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Natalia, now.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
Mama Nita, oh my
You know
god.
what you're doing.
Andrew! Just a second, buddy. Thank you for the raise.
It's stopped raining.
Andrew and Bass.
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Either. Alright, before it starts, Andrew, thank you so much, dude. Let's do it.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Uh-oh! False alarm. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Another one, hold on.
What was that just now? Is there somebody there? I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Double raid. Dang! I censored that for you, Mama Remy. Family friendly.
You're pretty good.
Thank you so much, Mama Remy and Andrew. Thank y'all so much for those epic raids. We got Keel Gaming. We got Fear, Lan, Mama Remy, of course. Nico, Mr. Kiwi was already here, I think. Ghost Ark, Brad Nintendo, welcome in, guys. I like Brad Nintendo. That's such a great name. Double Rainbow. No way. Thank y'all so much. Yeah. If you're coming from both of those channels, be sure to see Drew Gaming 87 and Mama Remy. Be sure to go to their channels and subscribe and like all their stuff. Such great content creators. Mama Remy, hope you're doing great today. Hope you're doing better. Did I say Brad Nintendo? Brad Nintendo? It says Brad Nintendo. It says Braden. So, but anyway, if you're wondering who I am, if you're new, I'm Pudge007. 50% of the time I do Metal Gear live streams, and 50% variety as well to keep it fresh. It's Uncharted, Last of Us, Mega Man, Resident Evil, all kinds of stuff. Going to be doing a blind retro playthrough where games I've never played before, some Castlevania. That'll be coming up soon as well. So thank y'all so much for coming in. Hope y'all enjoy your time here. And again, spread the love. So Mama Remy, you're 15 subs away from 1,000, right? I'm excited, Mama Remy. 15 to go. That's so excited. Sub to Mama Remy. Get her to that 1,000. Let's freaking go. Guys. Let's freaking go. Get her to 1,000 subs right now. Come on. Yeah. All right. Well, enjoying your time here. Let's be sure to take down Olga. Mama Remy, hush.
I've been with the unit since I was
All right,
born.
getting close.
I grew up on the battlefield.
Sub to Drew Gaming 87 too.
They were my parents. The unit
All right, Drew Gaming. Get Drew Gaming to 100.
We shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one.
No, God.
Nothing else matters to me.
Hey, Nate. I better get that off before I accidentally do something stupid. Like, that'll work. B-Dub's nice. Hey, Nate the Great.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Got her. She got him already? Nice. Does she have 1,000? That is so cool. I hope. That'd be so cool. Now at 1,000. She's at 1,000 subs. Yes. Congratulations, Mama Remy, for 1,000 subs. Well deserved. Yes. Celebrating it first. You saw it live right here on Pudge007's channel. We saw it live right here. Give it up again. Yes. Mama Remy, I'm gonna celebrate it first on my channel, so I want to take all the credit. I'm just kidding. But that's awesome, Mama Remy. That's so cool. Yay. Boom. Guys, thank you for being nice to her. She's awesome. You will love watching her streams. She's so cool. Oh God, that was bad. Ugly crying. Oh, Mama Remy, come on. Right in the butt, Olga. Right in the butt. Yeah, Mama Remy's awesome. Boom! Tissues. Yes. Ambiguous knows they got it not long ago, that 1,000 subs. Nate the Great, I don't have her link on here. Go to her. She's in the chat. Just go to her channel from there. It's just kind of the easiest way I can do it right now. Andrew, amen. Andrew is Drew Gaming, so definitely sub to Drew Gaming 87. That's what he streams from. Hideo Gaming, yes. Hopefully Ambiguous Gaming, they have 1,100 and they still don't have the memberships yet.
Cypher.
So you have to do. You have a fight on your hands, maybe. So be aware.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
The Otacon, I don't care.
Yeah,
I want to do it my,
the
do it my
Colonel.
way.
He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right.
Really,
This
Adam
isn't
Flex,
gonna
that's
be
awesome.
simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info
lied to me.
about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
You got it. Anonymous. You've never trusted those.
Land,
Why would you start
graphically
now?
for sure.
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents.
Not in
I
a
only knew
million
her for 2
years.
years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
No. E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
What? Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know?
What?
I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm,
Fulfill
just
what?
like the Marine's M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
No way.
I don't know what I did. Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, fulfill. Yeah, I know, it's so funny. B-dubs, yeah.
She's not dead, is she?
No, just knocked out.
Good.
Troll Philip,
Looks
I
like
don't know.
Little Angel, doesn't she?
What's gotten into you?
Nothing.
Maybe both.
Sleeping Beauty may have been awakened by Prince Charming's kiss, but you better not try it here.
What I'm with you. Besides, I've had enough of tomboys.
Talking about Meryl. Might be able to take both kill, I can't remember.
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
Forget it.
Forget it. Oh, Mama Remy, oh, you don't have to apologize. No, come on, you deserve it, Mama Remy. My goodness. You're a really good content creator. You deserve it. It depends on the model. Okay, cool. Forget it. Forget it. Natalia. Oh, the clown. Oh, snap. So welcome everybody. Hope you are having a great evening today. I got the suppressor. Sweet. I can just take him out non-lethally. I mean lethally, but quiet now, baby, with that gun. Oh yeah, we gonna kill some folk. We gonna kill some folk. I don't know if Keo left or not. I'm Remy, so excited for you. You've grown really fast here really quickly. You went to the gym today, Andrew? Work out all that alcohol you drank the past 2 days? See where our count is. 5343. So we had a couple people sub. Thank you so much for the new subs, guys. If it didn't pop up, but those that did subscribe, remember, guys, you only get one life to live. Live it to the max. It's not what I meant to push. All right, one more time. You get one life to live, baby. Live it to the max.
Welcome to the family, son.
Well, Mama Remy, thank you so much. I hope it did help make you feel better, and I hope you're feeling better now. So, Mama Remy, this is what we're here for. That's what we do. We're not here to work against each other. We're here to help each other get better, because when we support each other just like that, rating each other, going to each other's streams, that kind of thing, we both benefit. We all benefit. We both grow. It's just a win-win. You feel better and you grow. It's just a win-win. It just makes sense. And I couldn't be more happier for you. So thank you for coming in for that raid. That was very generous of you.
Freeze.
You know what, man? I don't have any ammo. Hey, Savage Luffy. Ah, Savage, you're good. Welcome to the stream, Savage. How you doing today?
Are you going to shoot me?
Let's see how long it takes. I shot him in the hand.
If you're going to do it, then do it.
Savage Luffy, thanks for the sub, and remember, you only get one life to live, baby. Live it to the max.
Welcome to the family, son.
Good to have you here, Savage. Hope you're doing well. Right in the nuts. I mean, in the huevos. I mean, what? Are you? It's how you speak Russian in video game language. Are you going to shoot me? Are you going to shoot me? Perfect. Got it. With a Taravirus. At you. Next, let's take this. Don't worry about it. This is the next one, Mama Remy. The last one was Metal Gear Solid 1. This is Metal Gear Solid 2. We beat Metal Gear Solid 1 last night.
Freeze.
Yeah, this is the next one. Darn. Hey, Marlon. How you doing today, Bubba? Do I have a chaff? Yeah, let's just use it. Yeah, Oscar, it's the PS3 version, yes. Suck it. Take no prisoners! Yeah, road to 6K. There you go, Mama Remy. Yeah. One of the cool things, if I ever get to 10,000 subs, is that if you do, like, the merchandise, that official merchandise that I have, you can put it, like, where the video is, and then below, like, where the description is, you'll see, you can put, like, where the official merchandise is if we get to 10,000 subs. That'll be one of the next things in line.
Freeze.
Did I just shoot him on accident? I think I did. Yeah, oops. Oh well. Yeah, this is PS3. Yep. Oh darn. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Come here. Come here. Darn. Nothing to see. There. I'm great, Nate. It's good to see you. Road to 6K. You know it, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. What are y'all playing tonight, Mama Remy and Drew, by the way? Do I have merch? Yeah. I've had merch for a while. It's right there. I've had it for a little bit. I need to get some more in there. And if you become a 00 Agent member for $9.99, you get 25% off of all official Pudge007 merchandise.
Raven.
Raven. Gotta make this codec call.
Snake, that shadow.
It's him. No doubt about it.
But Raven.
All right, Mama Remy. I guess that's great.
Shadow Moses.
I know. Maybe it's the last of his 9 lives. Or maybe his maker
Cool,
decided
Andrew.
to give him another chance.
You're not serious, are you?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, we'll find out soon enough.
Snake, watch your step, okay?
Why don't you do it?
Why don't you do it? Oh yeah, nice. Let's see.
Good.
All right. That's for you, Otacon, later. I wonder if this is one. I've never seen it. It's not. Mama Remy, I've got a playlist if you ever want to watch. For some reason, go back and watch it. That will never play it on stream again. It takes too dang long. No? Okay.
Freeze.
Kill him. It's so funny. Since I'm not going non-lethal, I can do all kinds of silly stuff. I love it. Oh, hello. I'm on the blow. Run. Oh shit. Run. Alright, that should... Alright, we're good. Yeah, Keo, of course. Yes, Keo, thank you for those kind words, my friend. Like, I wouldn't shout her out if I didn't think she was worth it. Like, it's the real deal. But you're very welcome, Keo. But it's not me, it's a community. It's not this community that I have here. Hey, Joe. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Pudge. There you go. It's because it's also a community we've all built together is what it is. It's not me. It's everyone here. Sons of Pudge. Mama Remy, amen to that. We have fun with that, don't we? Sure do. Got him. We give crap. We do. We give it right back and forth to each other. It's awesome.
Freeze.
Move!
No! Hey, Victor! Using them emotes, I see.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete.
This is so funny. Watch.
We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
And no, you're not. Oh yeah, this is a picture opportunity.
Good.
Actually, not yet. Mama Nita, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm such a terrible person. Google it. Don't be a dick, Mama Nita. Brick Dick Nita.
Snake, wait. Don't move.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Victor.
I see it.
Victor,
Some kind
Victor,
of
Victor.
device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors.
Right. And they're linked to
Let me guess. Semtex.
I'm actually not as bad as I used to
plastic
be.
explosives.
After having kids,
So
Mama
this is
Remy,
what
you
they were
know.
talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
that sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go
Well-
sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors.
You're
Looks
never
like
too
I'll
big
have
to say
find
you're
another
sorry,
way.
and I've had to say I'm
No
sorry
need
a
to
couple
worry.
times because I'm
There's
not
a
right
way
all the
through.
time. I've had to apologize.
Take a close look. Do you see the thing
I'm not
with
too good to
blinking
say
green
that.
lights
No one
right
is.
next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors.
Mama Remy, yeah.
Destroy that, and the
Listen to
sensors
me,
stop
just don't
functioning.
mimic me,
You
okay?
can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout
All right,
rounds
good night,
won't
Savage.
work.
Thanks for the sub.
The
Have a
USP
great
you
evening.
picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Mama's Little Raiders and Drew's Raiders. Shape of Water. The Shape of Water. Is that movie good? I've heard it's good. You watch for the headshots? Yeah, just like I watch her for all of her Pokemon-ness that I never play and don't pay attention to. What? She's like, yeah, I got this Pokemon. This is so awesome. And everybody in the chat like, oh my gosh, you got this thing. And I'm just like,
Arizona
khakis.
Bridge checkpoint pass. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the commandant.
What are you wearing, Jake, from State Farm?
Your
What animal do they get, Pudge? Pokemon?
order to continue
Pikachu?
manning your post until that time.
Oh, Gaming Crew, how do you give intel? Oh, does she? That's weird. It's give. I'm pretty sure it's give. Maybe it's intel give. I can't remember. It's been a while. Let's see if I gave you some Gaming Creed. 20. Let's see if that works. Yeah, just like that. Just give the person's name and then that. Boom. There you go. So there you go. There's an example. Like white on rice, Mama Remy. Mama Remy, I already know I'm gonna be taking off the day before. I'm gonna be taking off if I can. Depends on if I'm teaching, but I definitely will be taking off the day before, the day of, the whole weekend, and probably the Monday and Tuesday after. Just saying. Just to play the crap out of it. I'm not gonna get sick. I'm just gonna say I'm not available. Cancel streams or raids. Oh, you don't need to do that, Mama Remy. So, Mama Remy, do you think you want to check out my Mass Effect streams, or are you just hoping that what? That did not go well. That was odd. I can't believe it didn't even have the alert on. That's weird. No, I've never played Andromeda. I've only played 1 through 3. That was weird. Whatever. Whatever! Yeah, no Andromeda. I've got 1 through 3, though. Just look at my blind playthrough there's like a collection of playlists called blind playthroughs, and it's in there. Why not? Because I didn't want to. Andromeda, I heard, was terrible, by the way. Oh, by the way, guys, we're at 90 members. I'm just telling people that don't know this. 90 members. When we get to 100, PS4 Pro giveaway with the game of your choice for those that are members. Co-stream with Miss Pudge. Cosplaying as Mario characters, playing Mario games. And Jill Sandwich emote. That's what we're playing for. 10 members. Let's go. Let's go. Andrew, where are you at? Yeah, you're way past that. You're almost 7/10 of the way there. Gaming Creek.
Colonel, we have sealed
Was
the
it?
hatch.
All right, well then, you Ambiguous Gaming and Mama Remy, y'all can fight.
Sir, the Marine
There you
commander
go.
has started his speech already.
Hey, Wingley.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Well then, there you go, Mama Remy. You can go fight.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
The rise is never.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Mama Remy's like, I'm gonna fight somebody, and then the fight comes. She's like, I love you.
Who goes there?
Hideo Gaming, thanks for the sub. I'm out. It's alright. I don't need it. Hideo Gaming, thanks for the sub, and remember, you only get one life to live. Live it to the max.
Welcome to the family, son.
talkie. Suck it. And thank you, Keo. Suck it. Snap your neck. That's your neck. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, normal extreme router. Yeah, European. I can do this on European extreme, but with the plant chapter, I say plant chapter. The very end of the game on Arsenal it gets just stupid. So I just save myself the headache. DJ, me too. Thank you. Nice guys. We're so close to that 53.5, baby. 5 more subs for that 53.5.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
All right. Who knew? Yeah, Keo is rich. You can be able to buy 0 things with that money. I mean, man, I can't wait to use it.
Joining you soon,
Different
comrade.
use it.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer
That's
than
what
I
she said.
expected.
Wait, what?
We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
Excuse me.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the
This
deck
is a
are all
friendly stream?
sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
All right, Fox.
They have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember,
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Mama Remy.
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some
Fox,
serious
seen a little bit,
defenses
buddy.
here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Yeah, thanks everybody for being
Okay,
here. Be
Snake,
sure to hit that like
let's
button
go
if
over
you
this
haven't
one
yet.
more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
All right, we got 5 dislikes.
There
Thank
should
you for
be
the
a
dislikes,
Marine's
guys. I
insignia
appreciate
on the
it.
body of
If
Metal
you're
Gear.
if you hate your time here, be sure before you leave hit that
Said someone
dislike
try
button. I really
explaining away a
appreciate
clear
it.
shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe.
Our
I've switched
Andrew
the
on
encryption
cue.
protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
TJ.
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's
Thank you, Mama
proprietary
Remy.
network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything
There you
that
go, Andrew.
complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually.
What are you talking about?
The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech. But you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Stay low.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated...
Fox, I know, like none. Oh my gosh.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Hey, Heart Piece, good to see you. How you doing tonight?
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear
Hey,
strike.
Moises, good to see you, buddy.
The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Mama Remy, you talking about in my channel or somewhere else?
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Yeah, were you talking about this channel, Mama Remy?
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear.
Alright, I'm gonna get a game over on purpose.
Their nuclear strategy in the
For those that have never seen this.
Spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we,
Restless Frogs, yeah.
will play a central role in its military affairs.
Yeah, Mama Remy, they said Metal Gear Solid had no lore. Which means it said it had no backstory. Yeah.
In the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
And they got a Metal Gear game and a Resident Evil game together. They mixed up the names, so they really didn't know what the heck they were talking about. So yeah, I'm not doing any of this. It's just a little cutscene now. I can't get out of it. It's so funny though.
Reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Resident Evil definitely has a lot of lore too.
From Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Yeah, no, Metal Gear's Gaiden, which it's a Resident Evil Gaiden.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear
So
development.
dumb.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I did that on purpose. I knew I was going to get caught. It always
We
happens.
initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Yeah, if Pox would have been in the stream that night, oh my gosh.
With Ray,
Hey, wait a minute, put the girls back on. We won't say
Metal
anything.
Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear
I know, Fox.
proliferation
Isn't that
will be
amazing?
contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Gerardo.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Like, give it back to
Worse
me.
yet, so do a number of rogue
Oh,
states.
Fox, you would have.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot...
Well, he's seen it now.
Not to mention
Existential crisis, or fecal crisis.
But this project is
fecal crisis. Oh my gosh.
The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Oh my T.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps...
Here we go. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the amazing support tonight. Something else. Now, if you wanted someone that's a good interactive streamer and a great artist, Baz is where you go. You go to that channel, you hit that sub button, you smack it or caress it, whatever you need to do, and go watch her. And she does good artwork. Just saying. That's what you do. It can't be Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
No, Baz, no you're not. Stop it. Stop it.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
And he got knocked out. Oh my
Snake,
God.
Respond! Snake!
So
Snake!
Caught them with their pants down. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
Johnny Cat, no, I'll never do that. Wrist, of course.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Mama Remy, that's awesome.
Okay, first up. Oh, this is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
What?
This isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. The next one's... So, this explains a lot. Not that there's anything wrong with keeping it to yourself. I mean, you know, it's your life and everything.
Oh, Fox, really?
But you're going to have to take those Metal Gear photos now. Next up is... This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need. I'll just make a backup of this one. The next image is... This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need.
What a weirdo.
The last one is... More of these? Is that all you think about? Hey, what you like is your business. Just get those Metal Gear pictures. I'll just make a backup of this one. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Get the prototype on camera.
This is a family-friendly channel.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are
I see you, Nate the Great.
Our own raid project. But I
Have a great one, buddy.
that they will not succeed.
Let's go. You must be tense.
Good.
You must be tense.
I knew
Let's
it.
do a little stretching, shall we?
I knew they were about to do it. I knew it. I could just hear it. I've played this game way too many times. I knew it was coming.
Left. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
People are wondering why their pants off. It's because it's a.
I know that is
good.
It's a new game plus.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
Good.
It cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets.
There we go. All right, get some popcorn. It's gonna be a long cutscene. Mom and Remy, you're very welcome. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for rating. And you have a great rest of your night, and we'll definitely talk to you soon.
This works.
Everybody say bye to
Great
Mama
front
Remy.
view.
And check her channel out yet if you haven't.
And the next one is...
Sleep well.
You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
Dilly dilly. Congrats again on 1,000 freaking subs. So good. Goodbye. That would be awesome, Bass. See ya.
The next image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. The last one is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
There you go, wrist. There you go.
Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Yeah. Let's go.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Wrist, I knew what you meant. It better be it. She's a married woman. Wrist. They got their pants back on.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am
Filling off?
Shalashaska, also called Revolver.
Okay, I'm
Awesome.
sorry, Box. Hope you're doing better. See you, man. I'm sorry,
What
dude.
do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Gray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended,
That's
my
why.
home
Well, Bob,
was bought
you've been
out
a
by the
member though. You
Americans.
have the Foxhound badge. You've been a member. Anyway.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian.
Oh, I'm here.
Developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Gerardo, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. Thank you, Gerardo. You rock, man. Give it up to Gerardo in the chat. Thank you.
Ocelot!
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Love that music.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Risk, not necessarily. Not if you know what Ocelot does, because that's not, he doesn't have that arm anymore. He has a different arm in MGS4. He just puts himself through a lot of psychotherapy to make himself believe he's Liquid at that point.
Snake!
Proceeding as planned, sir.
Enemy flags, oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back, DJ.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
All right. Rest, right? All right. Starting the plant chapter. The tanker chapter is so short. We dragged it out and it was still less than 2 hours for before we even started, including just when the stream started. If you know what you're doing, just...
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
I know, Wayne, we really did.
Special anti-terrorist training squad.
Yeah, Mama Nita, sorry.
Russian private army members may also.
Thanks for being here, though. I do appreciate it.
It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Demands.
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Mom and Eva, there you go.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages.
I didn't know about it.
And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil
maybe, I don't know.
fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Like a hero. The main mission objective. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll eat dinner, just a couple pieces of popcorn, just to kind of curb my hunger.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Galukovich.
Nah, I'm not too excited about it.
Galukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow
I'm
Moses
definitely doing
takeover
that
group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Ow! Ow! I am afraid, really. Enemy flex, which part of the game? Oh yeah, this game is so good.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input.
The nude?
These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Got it. A dud, yeah. That's probably the best one right there. A dud. Shocking. Zach.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one.
It
maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Because I'm stupid.
Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data
that was
too.
Hideo Kojima, not me.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why don't you do it?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
Whatever.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough.
What the heck are
You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
Whatever.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
12 seconds. She lasted 12 seconds.
About it?
12.
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
12.
I'll keep trying till I hear the answer.
Weirdo.
I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
12. Yeah, for the brighter mission, yeah, sure. 12 seconds.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter! Stay on the lookout. Huh? Who's there?
Nobody. He'd snuggle with. Oh my gosh, Keith.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
How's everyone doing in the chat?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Bad, pretty good. Yeah, besides Keith. I already know how he's doing. Screw him. I'm good, DJ. All right, Amiflex Nice. Hey, Supersonic.
I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Got it. Do what, Keith? Yeah, a little bit, somewhat. Fulfill your lady in game. Which lady is it? Hey, Killer B, good to see you. Well, I mean, there could be all kinds of reasons for that. Supersonic, I mean. Oh, sonar pin. Oh. Gotcha.
Go!
Alright, we gotta get them to poop on our face. Come on. Gross. Inflation?
Raiden.
I mean inflammation.
10 is in.
Do we really have no line of
What do you mean
communication with the
inflammation?
SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us.
But inflammation,
you know
there's
we
gotta
work
be a
in the
cause
dark,
of the
and this
inflammation.
mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence
Okay,
here.
I'm just making sure. Inflammation.
There's
gotcha.
no need for concern. This operation is under
Yeah, but this
Pentagon's
information
direct
of itself,
command,
there's a reason
and
why
the
it's inflamed,
NSDD
though.
came from the Vice
Could be for
President and the
overuse,
Secretary of
there
Defense.
could be all kinds of reasons.
Your mission may be top secret.
What does your
but it's gone
boyfriend do
through
every
the
day?
usual channels.
What's his typical day like? Yeah. That money going higher, man, it's making my back hurt. I'm just messing about it. Supersonic, I'm just playing with you. I'm playing. Making sure you know. Behind a register, sitting down or standing up all day.
I'll go check
Standing
the
up.
roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
I figured standing. There's a place where you could sit behind a register.
Colonel, I've located
Okay,
the node,
Supersonic, cool.
but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
Animaflexia.
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Hopefully gets to see a physical
Got it.
therapist. Get him going in no time. This is just concrete floor, yeah. Baz, right? Yeah, because they play that all the time. I play it on my channel too, though. Golly. Oh, Fox went to his arm. With my arm. That's right. Live on through this arm. Interesting.
Raiden, watch out.
All right,
There
Zach,
are
I see you.
sentries
I feel you,
posted
buddy.
on the
See you
connecting
later.
bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
I'll probably go until we meet Peter Stillman and probably
Face
stop
any
it after
waist-high
that.
railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side.
That'll probably be where
you
we
can
stop.
move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
To make sure we get good
All right.
progress.
I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will
that's
keep
not Fox,
decreasing
that's Zach.
during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
He'll fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they
Ran
need
back
to
for
be
a
kept in the
touchdown.
dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
All right, see you, Zach.
He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Rut-row. Spaghetti-o. Alright, go to bed. Reminds me, I haven't seen Tar in a while. How's your sister doing, Laura? Doing okay? Yeah, right. Boston. That's what she always says. Go to bed. Yeah, supersonic. I bet it's just from standing in overuse. He's gonna go see a doctor of physical therapy. But yeah, I hope so. I'm sure it's nothing too serious, though. I don't know that for sure, but... Laura. Yeah, I just hadn't seen her in a while. Love Daddy, you're getting me confused. You're getting a doctor of physical therapy confused with a chiropractor. Just saying.
Come in.
Shots fired.
What's going on? Alpha, respond.
That's why you will see physical therapy curriculums at a university. You won't see chiropractic schools in a university. You will not see it. It's because we have evidence-based practice. Just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just different. Different thoughts.
What are you?
No, there are some great ones. There are some amazing chiropractors. I'm saying it's just different.
Five today. Or rather...
Love Day just gives me crap. How you doing, AI Campbell? Your time will come soon on Arsenal.
Get down!
Where is he?
Supersonic, so does he go like all the time? And does he have to keep going?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
Yeah.
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Hey, Mama, and if it keeps you to where you want to move, that's great. I'm all for it.
Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Mama, and it's where people, what they'll do is they'll go to one, and then they won't keep moving, and they'll say, oh, I got fixed, and I don't need to do anything. If it makes you feel better where you can move, great. In Alabama high school.
Hold on.
Like, someone gets their
I'm not an
back
enemy.
adjusted,
Calm
but
down.
they don't do stuff to keep their back strong and do stuff to keep moving, that kind of thing. You're just the problem's
My
not going to
name
be
is-
fixed. So it's
My
all about
name
how you
is
use it.
Pliskin.
So
Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
David Hayter. Oh, it's the same voice actor for Solid Snake.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Name is Pequod.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
Am I PTA? No, that bald. I am a. I'm a doctor of physical therapy.
Foxhound was disbanded.
I'm a physical therapist. I have my doctorate.
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Yeah, you have to be careful.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
There's some
Force
really good
21.
ones though.
That's about tactical IT deployment, right?
Yeah.
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So
Yeah,
this is your
I have a
first.
doctor of physical therapy.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real
Supersonic,
thing.
yeah.
Like
walk or,
Sneaking mission
get their back
60,
to feeling better, neck feeling better.
Weapons 80,
walk,
advanced,
be able to do up and down,
but realistic in every way.
stairs, be able to transfer from
Virtual
place to
grunt
place,
of
get down to
digital age,
bed.
That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
To where they couldn't do it at all. Get to where they can do that, to where before they couldn't do any of that stuff by themselves at all. I need a lot
There's
of
pain
help.
sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
Spinal cord injuries, stroke,
remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video
brain
game.
injuries.
What better way to raise
knee
the
replacements, hip
ultimate soldier?
replacements, hip fractures, all kinds of stuff. Shoulder replacement, shoulder repair.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Supersonic, yes.
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
Hey, Two-Cross, what's up?
Kid's wired with nanomachines.
It's higher than go to a PT then. I don't know. I don't know if it's direct access or not in New York.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see.
Love Daddy,
You said
sometimes
there
I
was a
got to.
survivor
No,
from
I don't say
SEAL
that.
Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission.
Hey, you're a DPT as well,
one can
Campbell?
know that
Really?
you're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
Supersonic, pretty much. You're a DPT? Really? Cool.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
PT, baby. PT first. Hashtag PT first, AI Campbell.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes.
Keith, there you go.
Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That's awesome.
That blood-sucking freak.
Animaflex, no. Animaflex, no.
He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special
Animaflex.
forces unit created by ex-President George Sears.
Has
The
nothing
name
to
was
do with
originally
that.
intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit
Animaflex,
would launch
you're amazing,
unannounced
and you know
assaults
it.
on
Stop
government
it.
complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show
Just
VR
because someone has a
troopers like
doctor
you
doesn't
how to deal
mean
with the real thing. But around
anything.
the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel.
This
were
means they
always
really like
close
what
to
they
the
do, and it
edge,
just took a
but they
long
became
time. It
more
doesn't
and
mean
more
they're a better
extreme.
person
Began
than
to go
you
after
at
US
all.
allies, even civilians.
That's asinine.
We estimate that no
Makes
fewer
me-
than
it pisses
100
me off when people
died
act
as
like
a result
that.
of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know?
Keith, that's
I
the
told
sweetest
you they
thing
were
you've
on
ever
the
said to me.
fringe.
What about their leader? He says
you okay?
he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Even though, actually, you're nicer to me than Love Daddy. Love Daddy just
You
gives
mean
me
the
hell no
incident
matter
that
what.
made this big shell necessary
He's
in
like,
the first
Pudge, I
place?
love you, but you're a
Right.
quack,
And
and
he
you're
was
not a
the
real
one that
doctor,
sank that
and you
tanker.
suck.
But
And you
he's
can't
a
aim worth
legend.
shit.
Legends are usually bad news.
That's how Love
There's not
Daddy
a lot of
talks to me.
difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
I'm getting a lot of my student loans paid. I am paying on them. I had to pay for undergrad though. All my undergrad was paid off.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries.
Keith, but not to me. Evidence, Love Daddy with
The big
what?
shell is
Love
too
Daddy
much
about
ground for
what?
just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why?
Oh, good.
What are you really doing
Love Daddy, what are you
here?
talking about? Evidence of what? That I'm a quack?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in. All
I think it's huge, isn't it?
Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Isn't that gun a little big for a girl? I mean, wait. Oh, hi, Rodden.
get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed
Rist,
on
I
this
have no
plan's
clue.
layout. If you need information on the place or about
I don't
Dead
really
Cell,
know why.
contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Well, I mean, it is a real doctorate. It's a clinical doctorate. Just like those that are physicians, they have a clinical doctorate in medicine.
What's your name?
I have a clinical doctorate in physical therapy. And then pharmacists have a clinical doctorate in pharmacy.
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for
They're
the
clinical
boring one my
doctorates
parents
is what
gave
they
me.
are.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll find out someday.
My judgment, that ball dude, that's just how I grew up, man. I can't, it's in my blood. That's how I grew up. I can't change it. I'm too far gone now to change. Yep, you can have a DNP. Yeah, nurse practitioner doctorate. Yep, that ball dude, that's right. Yep. Yep. I'm too far gone. It's a sad place to be. Hey, Fei Long, what you doing? The nurse practitioner? Yeah. My wife might be going back to school to be doing that. To be a nurse practitioner.
You're pretty good.
Oh, that ball dude. Love daddy.
Dilly.
Thank you, buddy. That's right. Thank you for the $2 holla. Thank you. You're a Vol fan? Vol fan's still nice. Better to be a Vol fan right now for basketball and football. Regular RN. That was such a dad phrase. Alright, some people have never seen this, so... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Crap.
Raiden.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's good to see you, Fei Long.
He's asleep? How much longer is this guy gonna sleep?
Wow, this is funny.
Think you can shoot that thing?
Sure. I love it. Watch it, kid.
I agree.
I agree.
I got it.
I got it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I love this.
That's right. Exactly.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Damn kid.
Woo! I love that part so much. So freaking funny. Exactly!
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
I'm going to, I need to make a clip of that. Just to have. It might just go, it just might become rampant, you never know.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
Hey Falcon, how you doing today?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
Fox, I feel you. Probably about another
As much
hour,
data
Fox.
on him as possible. Everything they have on him
Hope
after
you're doing
the Shadow
better.
Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
No. Now, before we go through here, so guys, we just want to reiterate, because I don't know if I've told this to some people that might not have been here. So, we are 10 members away from 100, which we get a Miss Pudge stream along with me cosplaying as Mario characters playing Mario games when we get there. Ooh, that would be cool, man. Falcon, that'd be awesome. Thanks. We'll get that. We get a Jill Sandwich emote, and we'll have a PS4 Pro giveaway with the game of the person's choice. So, and there are 3 options now. Remember, there was only the $4.99 option, but now there's 3 tiers. There's the typical, what was before, the $4.99 option. There's also a one that's a little bit cheaper, the $2.99 option. So in that one, you get the emotes, the Fox Sound badge, and then you get the Intel multiplier. For the $4.99, you get all that plus the accept the friend request and do online gaming with you, like with PS4, PlayStation Network, Switch, and Steam. You get to vote for the blind retro playthroughs, and there's one other thing. What was it? Damn it! What was it? Someone look it up for me. I forgot. Hey, Aaron Daniel. Oh, How you doing, Aaron Daniel? Oh, I'm excited for that. That's awesome. I'm looking at it. Hold on. Oh, and you get your own agency number. You get your own agency number. Duh. That you put as a command in the chat. And then if you do the $9.99 one, yeah, thank you, Laura. That's awesome. Falcon, it was, and then someone unsubbed. I don't or unmember, but it is what it is. It probably lapsed or something, which is fine. I mean, that is what it is. But if you do $9.99, you get the card. I'll make you the card. So for those that really want the card, they can do that, and you get 25% all official Pudge007 merchandise. So I'm also thinking I'm going to add one more thing to that. So let's say if you're a content creator and you want a command in the chat with a link to your channel, then I could add that on there as an incentive to do that one as well. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron, for hanging out with us tonight. Supersonic, thank you so much. I think she is. She's pretty smashing. Where's Comic-Con? Is it in Ireland, Laura?
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
That's awesome, Laura. Sweet.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
All right, Cole, you enjoy it, brother. Thank you. I'll serenade you if I need to. Good night, Cole.
Queen,
Alright, members, get ready.
Ready grenades! A dud! A dud!
Love that
Today
emote.
is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
How come we'll see? I had to get to 125 there. Gosh, that's asking a lot. We'll see, though.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Falcon, sounds good, buddy. And Oki's like, poof.
What the heck are you talking about?
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden.
You know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Okay. Strut C. That's pretty cool though, Falcon. Oh yeah, you know it. America, yeah.
Right, and what are you looking at?
I don't know.
I see.
I don't know.
Rosemary,
What?
could you excuse him for a moment?
Huh?
You know, so he can...
Oh, I get it. Jack, let me know when you're done, okay?
Oh boy. Women. Men. Cool thing here, he will go to the side. If you get up on your tippy toes, it does that sprite. It's two different sprites, then you get to where it would follow. It will this way. So weird. Hey, ICR, I'm good. How are you doing, sir? Why have them done yet? No. Alright, I'm gonna call. I think he's still asleep.
Wish I were that relaxed.
2 cross, too many. Metal Gear Solid, too many.
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to
Yeah, that's not the one.
Colonel, do the terrorists... Colonel, who are... Colonel, who exactly is that woman?
Her name...
Come on. Well, 2 cross, have you played
I
this?
see you've acquired a...
Oh, cool, ICR. How'd that go?
That's long enough.
Here we go.
Hurry up and get back to your duties if you've seen enough.
Jack, in retrospect, I'm really glad that I took this assignment.
No. Huh?
It's given me a chance to see you for who you really are. Goodbye.
Definitely not.
Hey, gaming and clowning. Rose?
So, Jack, what do you want?
Not sure what do I want about that. Well, I'd like to save, if that's okay.
Then go ahead.
I don't feel like it. This is a joke, right? Rose.
What now?
What do you mean, what now? Save
Leave
my
data, please.
Fine. Don't you have something you want to say before that?
Like what?
Ugh.
All right, I get it. I'm sorry. There. You satisfied?
Close enough.
How self-centered. You're selfish.
What was that?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Hang in there.
Get real.
Get real. Yeah, this is a PlayStation 2. This came in on PS2, 2 cross. This is the PS3 HD remaster of it, but this is on PS2, not PS1. Gosh, if this is on PS1, those graphics would be stupid awesome. Yes, 2 cross. Yeah, 1 is on PS1. Metal Gear Solid 2 is on PS2, but if you have a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360, you can get the HD collection. You get Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 and Peace Walker on it. It's definitely look a lot better. That's what I would recommend. See you. Wow, that's awesome, ICR. GG, man. Gaming and Clowning, good to see you.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
Oh, yeah.
All of them? Oh, that's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
All right, lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you retired.
Rana doing good, how are you?
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
MSX2 ports were also on the Metal Gear Solid
What's
3
your
Subsistence version on PS2.
Right.
It's another that came out.
That's an odd name.
2005.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
It's easy to forget.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions.
Legacy
you will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
Excluding
I
5,
wasn't
because 5
informed
is
of
not
that.
yet.
It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own.
Yeah, HD Collection doesn't have
there are
4
more
or
important
1.
issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this.
HD Collection has Peace Walker.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR.
It does.
But you're more than capable of handling
Legacy
C4.
does as well.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in
Yeah,
yet?
PS3, you can play every game. It's technically, MGSV
There's
is
no
also
need
on
to
PS3.
think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs.
Oh,
what
yeah,
we'll try
Keith.
here instead is a
Yeah,
temporary
you can get Metal Gear
freezing
Solid
measure.
1 on
Here,
the PS3
look at
with
this.
Legacy. It's a digital code, though, and you'd have to download it. It's on it. Just got to make sure if you get a used copy that you have the code.
This
You
is a
usually better get a
C4 bomb.
new edition if you get Legacy. Don't get the used version.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray
It's a storyline too, Cross.
How long does the effect
connect.
last?
There's no way the thing can detonate. in
They're
this
not like
condition.
Final Fantasy
Even
where they're
if you leave it alone,
standalone
it'll stay out
stories.
of
They
collision for at least
have a
24 hours.
storyline.
That's enough time.
If we had
It's
the
all-
manpower,
it's also for
I'd
this one,
recommend
even though there's a
complete disposal,
storyline.
But this will
It's
have
good
to
to do it in
The spray
release
can be
order
used from
because
several
chronological
yards away.
order is not
Now check the floor, ceiling,
release
walls,
order. They're
under a table,
they kind of jump
everywhere.
around.
Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here,
That's my opinion.
Take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell
Falcon,
1,
that's the,
another 6 on shell 2.
HD
a total
collection.
of 12 bombs
It has
at least.
Peace Walker on it too.
Considering the shell's architecture
Yeah, that's
and
the HD
composition
collection.
from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Yeah, Risk. Talking about the
This
dude.
place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Yeah, dude, that stinks. I'm sorry, Risk.
Take this.
EJ, yeah.
What's this?
But he doesn't have the same
Security card
impact though.
Issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance.
Here's chronological order.
The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1.
Definitely not too big of
Pliskin,
a game.
Your card
Falcon.
can get
It's
you
just-
into level 3 areas.
It's a.
You need it to get
I
next
guess
door
it's
to
just a
Shell
true
2.
PlayStation exclusive. I don't know if there's a reason
How
why.
did you get this?
Some
That
kind of
engineer I told you about
something,
gave it to
but
me.
I guess it's just a
You
true
were supposed to
PlayStation
program a set
exclusive.
of all access cards once we were on site.
Don't really know why.
Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
But yeah. There's a chronological order.
We'll have to deal
This
with
is
the
the
remaining
lethal.
security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of
Oh,
us
well,
can
yeah, I
handle it,
played through
don't
Phantom
worry.
Pain quite a
But-
few times.
You'll just slow us down with that leg
Two
of
Cross,
yours.
yeah.
There's a war
Two Cross,
going
it's a
on
fun
here. I
rabbit
don't
hole
have time
though.
to
We'll
babysit
and if you have any
anymore.
questions, Two Cross, we're here.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right.
Oh yeah, I played through Phantom Pain quite
I'll
a
give
few
you
times.
instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no seal. I don't
What gave it away?
think
Semper Fi?
What?
All dares wins?
Semper Fi.
Right, if you didn't know.
Marine Corps talk.
Yeah, no. British SAS
Normally,
and then
team
Marine
leaders
Corps.
stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special
Cross, do
Air
you have it
Service.
on PC?
Is he one of the terrorists?
Well, you would
then?
think, you would hope he
Somehow,
would,
I
but
don't
the
think
game
so.
is so silly.
If there's someone to suspect,
Sometimes some people
I'd put my money
don't
on
realize that even though it's kind of serious game, the silly is... It's still got silly parts to it that's just fun.
Just take care
On
of those
PS4,
bombs for
okay.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry.
You know, when I first heard it, I was like, that's
I'll
not the
give you
Marines.
instructions by Kodak.
I knew that when I first played it.
Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
The fear. Yeah, so why is he saying different things? Why do you think he's doing that, Keith? Yeah, Wingley, exactly. You have to find it. Unfortunately, I do agree. Like you do, it is tedious to find it, but it does have one. Someone to say it doesn't have a story is wrong. Is it hard to get the story? I agree with that, though. Ha! Fear. I wonder who that could be. All right, Keith.
Freeze!
Alright, see Anima Flex. Appreciate you hanging out with us, dude. They're gonna put you in with a pretty picture. At least, right? At least that. Yeah, no, it's just funny. He just says all those different slogans, though. It's just very silly.
Raiden, where are you? What are you embarrassed about? You're on a mission. Anything goes.
Pliskin.
I've snuck into similar places in the past myself.
Huh?
I know, you really never know. Dang, I can't remember Stillman's number. Maybe it's 956. What did he say it was? Someone can tell me. I don't really care. You can just say it. I'm just gonna look it up. I forgot. Guess I'll just look it up then. Let's see. 14025.
Right. There's
Falcon,
still
that's
C4 on the
Pliskin.
strut where you are.
Where?
Thanks,
All right,
Jeff.
Let me give you a hint. Look for a place that guys have never entered up to this point. A special place that guys have wanted to enter but simply couldn't. A place that you couldn't enter if the situation wasn't as such.
Right.
Oh, looks like you were in there already. My.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. my. I love that one. My. You silly dog. You sly devil, you. AI Campbell.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
Down with your bad
It means
self.
that
I'm
they
gonna
wouldn't
sucker,
be
let's
the best
go.
places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Rick Capone? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm getting it. Death Stranding. New stream. Who dis? Metal Gear Solid Zero. Oh, God. You stop that right now. 114 days, 23 hours, 50 minutes, 10 seconds. Alright. Moving on. Nothing to see here. Nothing here.
Freeze!
Oh, Keith, that's nice. And we very possible. So kind of an update, but not really one as of right now. Too much, but possibly. Fox and I have a date set for when we're going to do our stream together. When we're actually here together doing the Twin Snake stream. I'm not 100% sure if that's 100% there yet, but we might have a date on there soon. So stay tuned for that. But we don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that right now, but maybe. When we do that Drunk Twin Snake stream, definitely be something to see. Rick, is that right? You would know better than me, I guess. We're gonna be done here pretty soon, though. I'm getting pretty exhausted. Oop. Actually, I do need to go up.
Freeze!
Well, he did. He won't be in Metal Gear Solid 4. I didn't say 3 because it's a prequel. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the
I
right
can't remember
kind
if
of
Substance was
locations.
on it. I know
And the
there is
quantity of
a
explosives
PC
isn't
version
sufficient
of Metal
either.
Gear Solid 2.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No.
Hey, actually, there's actually a PC version of
Get a move on
MGS1.
with the disposal right. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Oh yeah, Gaiman, we talked about that already, but yeah. Falcon, I think it's a lot of money. Because you can't download it. I mean, it's an actual a disc copy. I bet it, I haven't looked one up, but I bet it costs a pretty penny. Gaiman, you're good, man. You're good. You good, brother. Really love Daddy. I don't think it'll let you do that. Well, yeah, I bet. How much does it cost, you know? Bet you've seen. But there.
Nothing here.
Fox, you're good. You get some things straightened out, buddy? Good to have you back. I completely get it, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Freeze!
You're okay, man. No worries. Darn. Turn around. Darn. Yeah, miss you too. Ah, darn. Oh, I forgot I did this cutscene. I wasn't ready to do it yet. Ugh. Yeah, Fox, I was just saying, maybe, I was telling him tentatively, I haven't said what the date we were talking about, but it's like you and I, we possibly have a date when we're going to do the Twin Snake stream, but I don't know if that's in jeopardy or not. So, just let me know. So I was like, I was wanting to share it, but I was like, I don't want to share it because I don't know that for sure now. Falcon, oh really? Nice. Nice. Can't believe it didn't call. For the time that we're going to do Twin Snakes together, the date. I was going to say, we possibly have a date set, but not for sure right now. Did you risk? What did you say? What did that say? We're good? Okay. Oh, wrist, yeah. Yeah. That's probably for the best, wrist, thanks.
Are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Hell no.
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing,
Fox, I'm
and
glad.
I forgot all
Well,
about the tourists.
am I good to kind of tell
I was
them?
insisting that
Am
I
I
was
good to
right,
tell them
and
then
you were
what we
doing
talked
the
about?
same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the skyscraper museum
Chris,
to
I don't
see
have a
who
clue.
had the
Probably
better
not,
recall.
Probably.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually
Set up
working
by
at the
the
same
Patriots. That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
place. It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night.
Yeah, Fox, we were talking
Didn't
about it.
sleep
I
till
was just
morning.
saying, it's not just in your face. You really have to
If it
look
weren't
for
for
it.
that
There's a lot in the
coincidence,
cassette tapes and
we wouldn't
stuff.
be
Yeah.
together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking
Yeah,
up
it
your
is
time
subtle.
again.
What?
Take care.
Not a chance.
Yeah, you're right, though. I mean, we were talking about it. I'm just saying it is, a lot of it, you have to kind of look for it. Oh, snap.
Who is this?
Nobody here. Oh, God. Yeah, that's why people that play Metal Gear Solid 5 for the first time, Fox, they are so freaking lost. I'm like, you've got to play the other games first. Hope you're right. Hey, Scourged Ice. Which one's my favorite? 1 and 3 are my favorites, Scourged. Yeah, I mean, you have to know the lore. The lore, because it does have it. There is lore in Metal Gear, and contrary to popular belief by one person. Right in the end, oh yeah, sweet. Hey, Shaunader.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye.
What?
Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you?
5 came out earlier.
Never mind about that.
Oh,
Why did you
but
contact me?
it wasn't meant to be
Just say
made.
I'm one of your fans.
Yeah. Like, if I mean, 4 or 5 wasn't meant
Someone
to be
calling
made.
himself Mr. X just contacted
3 really
me.
wasn't either.
Do you know anything about it?
No, and whoever it was,
4 was supposed to be
wasn't
the
first
end,
transmission.
and they
The
did that
transmission
one.
was sent from within
So
the
I
big
mean, it's not
shell.
really Kojima's fault.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think?
I call
Yeah,
that part
it's kind of hard to
two,
expect that,
but
yeah,
the
because of that.
possibility of it being true is none.
Just because of the
Gray
logistics
Fox
and the
was
working
one who used
environment
that
and Hideo
alias in
Kojima
Shadow
was in.
Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Two Cross, I would
extreme
highly
caution.
recommend probably starting with Metal Gear Solid 1. That's a good way to go. King Kachi, Deep Throat, that's right. Hey Logan, thank you, dude. I'm about to stop here pretty soon too. I'm just doing this, getting all the bombs. I'm gonna go to bed after that. We'll have to do Fat Man tomorrow. Yeah, 5 was definitely not the end. Falcon, but that's not what it was made for. Like, when 4 was made, 5 was not even in his mind. He wasn't even thinking about doing that. He may have thought about stuff he could do. That's not what he was planning on doing. He didn't think about releasing 5 first, because he never wanted to do that to begin with. You know what I mean? Good night, Natalia. Nastasha. Good night, Nastasha. Oh, God. Falcon, I know what you mean. I know it's a prologue game. But it doesn't make sense to expect Kojima to release something that he wasn't planning on releasing at all. I know exactly what 5 is. I know it's a prologue. I know. You're killing me, Falcon. Killing me, Smalls. Yeah, true. Lore! What a bore. No, Falcon. Because the thing is, there's a lot of revelations that happen in release order, Falcon, that you wouldn't get if you play chronological order. Like, you get to understand Naked Snake a lot better when you think, all right, he's big boss. And yeah, things are revealed in the release order the way they're supposed to be revealed. It's not chronological order. So, I mean, you just... Like when you play... Like when you see Eli in Metal Gear Solid 5, if you've played the games before that, you're like, that's Liquid. But if you'd never played any of the games before... You'd be like, who is this little blonde-headed brat? But if you played the games, you're like, that's freaking Liquid. I feel like that's probably one of the best examples. Like, that's just one example. Keith, that's right.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like
Wingley,
that.
it's a lot of has to do with the development conditions.
Actually,
Wingley, when you think of the development conditions that Hideo and his team had to work under, it's quite impressive. The game that we got with the conditions that they were in, it's very, very impressive. Very impressive.
Freeze!
You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a
And the
chance.
Phantom, that empty feeling, the empty feeling that you get after you beat the Phantom Pain, it's meant to be there because the Phantom Pain is a Metal Gear game-ish. It's a Metal Gear. It's a Metal Gear, but it's a phantom of its former self. It's like, man, I know this is a Metal Gear game, but I feel like something's missing, and that's because it's meant to be that way.
Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died.
But
watch yourself with her.
Playing
She's a tough
V
one.
after the first time, you appreciate. Okay, so I know you say that for about 2, but if you after you play V after the first time, you play it again, and you know what's going on around you, you get to appreciate Venom and who he is a lot more, and all the crap he had to go through, and how awesome of a character Venom Snake really is. I mean, he is OG, man. Yes, it's much more than that. Much more than that.
Freeze! Move! Ugh.
Yep, Keith. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's intentional. Doesn't mean you have to like it. I'm not saying you should like it, but it is intentional.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken
Yeah, Fox.
care of.
Yep, another mission.
Explosives
Another mission.
were planted
Another
on the
mission.
Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
Break upon
This is
Snake
Pliskin.
Eater.
Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around.
Maybe.
Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them.
Yeah,
The whole
Fox.
thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Yeah.
Any ideas, Pete?
Fox. I mean,
Are there more
Gerardo,
out there?
that was never supposed to. That was never going to be
You
played.
can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need.
T-Cross,
Raiden,
yeah.
you have
You'll
one left to go,
appreciate it if you
correct?
play all the games
Right,
before.
except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
Just keep an
I
open
have
mind.
2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours,
So it wasn't
they'll
part of the
spot you
original
for
game
sure.
anyway.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All
Yeah, kid, it
because
just
of
rotates.
my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness.
Love Daddy do what?
Being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic.
Peer reviewed.
I can keep my foot.
This isn't scientific journals.
I lived my life so
peer
well,
reviewed.
I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield.
Peer reviewed journal.
It's become a shroud instead. I've killed
about
my
gaming
soul
interviews?
by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance.
It's on the actual disc.
Teach the skills I taught him without
Fox, is that true?
This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
I didn't think it was on the disc.
I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
Just because there's something that's unused, though, Love Daddy, doesn't mean it was going to be used. There's a lot of unused stuff
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me
in games that never get used. That doesn't mean it's official or was going to be done in a certain way. Yeah, I don't know everything though. There's something I don't know. I don't know everything about Metal Gear. There's still a lot I'm still learning. PR spin. Well, how do you know it's on the disc, Love Daddy? That's what I want to know, because the only thing I've ever seen on my games is episode 50. That's the only thing I've ever seen. Game and True. What 51 is, Fox? Oh, I need the box.
Who's there?
Nobody. Oh, okay. Oh, Love Daddy, got you. Got you. Makes sense. But they didn't actually unlock it, though. But it's on there. Okay, I got you. Oh, no, Gerardo. Gerardo, I know that, but I'm just saying, having an interview from somebody doesn't mean it's peer-reviewed. Peer-reviewed means it goes under a lot of scrutiny from a lot of editors in a certain community. I don't think, like IGN and I'm just kind of saying that because you know they're not. GameSpot, all this, they're not peer-reviewed. They have editors like, oh, this will sell well. Not, oh, this science makes no sense. You need to really redo this. That's what peer-reviewed means.
Nothing here.
Right, I mean, yeah, if you want the source, though, I get that. Hush. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? Give it back! I know, Falcon. Give it back. What a weirdo. Risk. D-Dog makes it super easy. Gotcha, Gerardo. An advanced degree myself. What's your degree in? Gerardo, what's your degree, brother? That's awesome. If you don't mind me asking. Okay, not there. There it is. Oh, Roger, that's awesome. Not a master's, baby. Sweet. Trust me, I know a lot about peer-reviewed journals that have more than one. I'm actually working on getting published right now.
C4 frozen. There's nothing showing.
I just gotta get feedback from one more person, and boom, I'm sending that sucker in, baby.
I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of
So,
Strut A.
I've read a lot more than I'll care to admit.
If this bottom section
like,
of the strut is demolished,
I've fallen
Shell
asleep
2
plenty of times
will be
reading
well on its
articles.
way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2
Some is
will
interesting,
actually
some is
sink?
just like,
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different
I'm just
story.
reading, I'm like, what the heck are
big
you
shell's
talking
structural
about?
integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
Wow, Falcon.
There's another one in
Falcon's
that
good at
pantry
finding
upstairs.
information. He's
You
really
can go
good
back
at
and
that.
get it.
It's all yours, Rodden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Nope. Falcon, that's fine.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased.
Scorpiodoc, oh yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. I'm gonna open that for when I read a little bit later. Thank you. Nice. How you doing, Scorpiodoc? Yeah, I'm actually about to stop the stream, but yeah. Doesn't matter, Gerardo. Doesn't matter. Rest. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, Gerardo, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you got it from. Who cares about that? You got the advanced degree. That's awesome. Alright. I need to stop it here. I'm gonna save it. Because if I continue on, then I'll keep going a long time, and I need to get to bed.
What's up, Jack?
Alright, let's see. Did I not override it? Oh, there we go. I thought I did. Alright, thank you, Fox. I appreciate that.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Huh? Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't.
Gerardo, you couldn't have said it any better yourself.
Reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
You're right. I guess it is necessary. Sometimes.
Rose, why would you say that?
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
What a weirdo.
What a weirdo. Let's see. Okay. I am going to raid someone that I haven't really got to see much yet. But I did meet them in another channel. Their name is Dragon Gaming. So let's show them some love. They're playing Metroid Prime 3, which is something I want to play later on, so I probably won't pay attention to the game. So, if you like Metroid Prime, he's playing Metroid Prime 3 right now. But again, before I put the thing out there, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hitting that. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that sub. We'll continue with some more Metal Gear Solid 2 tomorrow. Hopefully we'll beat it. We probably won't beat it tomorrow. It might be Wednesday before we do, if that's okay with Fox. And after I beat that, then they will be taking on Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 to finish up the marathon. So I appreciate them letting me do that. And again, if you haven't yet, subscribe to Ambiguous Gaming. Go to their channel, subscribe to them if you haven't yet. Great people, great folks, my brothers. And one sister, I guess. And you're very welcome, DJ. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. So, again, let's do a raid. You're going to do Pudge Raid. And this is the link to their channel. So be sure to show them some love, give them a like, and let them know I sent you. But, all right, guys, that's it. But until next time, this is Pudge007 signing off. You have a good night, everybody. And good night. See you later.